ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Pewter and Red podcast episode. Here today, we are going to be talking about day 3 of the OTAs. But before we do that, please don't forget, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Also, hit the like button real quick. Help out the channel. Now, listen. Pewter and Red podcast, home of where we talk about your favorite Tampa Bay Buccaneers and my favorite team, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as well. Remember, we are kid-friendly and safe for work, so you can put us on in the background. Day 3. We have a report for day 3. Now, day 2 and day 3, they weren't able to have any news people there watching, so we didn't get any information for day 2 and day 3. But we did get an article by joesbucksfans.com. They got an article about Kyle Trask that I would like to share with you guys and see what your guys' thoughts are. It's called Huge Strides by Kyle Trask. It says, today is day 3 of spring practice at One Bucs Place, often referred to as OTAs. Day 2 was yesterday. A lock out the media session like today will be. Joe hates missing out on the excitement, so Joe phoned, texted, emailed 4 comrades who know what happened at yesterday's practice. One common theme among the responses was that Kyle Trask looks like a new quarterback, a guy who effectively has taken giant steps the Bucs are asking him to take from third string to competing starter. And it's not because Baker Mayfield is struggling and making Trask look good. Mayfield looks good too. The census is Trask has matured. One guy really emphasized to Joe how far Trask has come from where he was last May. Another gem Joe got was with that Tristan Wirfs is already comfortable at left tackle. Back when Wirfs was drafted in 2020, the team quickly saw that Wirfs had the look and movement of an elite tackle. Coaches and officials kept their mouths shut and waited to see if it played out when the games counted. There's a similar feeling now. Joe also was told Wirfs really seemed to be enjoying the move from right tackle to left tackle, and it came at an ideal time in his career. Remember, Wirfs is younger than rookie guard Cody Mayock. Joe will share other insight later today. Now, we will be getting some more OTA news. I believe it's day 4 OTAs, and that'll be from tomorrow. That'll be the 30th through the 32nd. 3 days of OTAs this week coming up, starting tomorrow. But going back to this Kyle Trask, well, let me give you my breakdown. This does not surprise me at all. If you guys remember, Kyle Trask year 1 as a rookie, preseason, was not that nice and looked way different than Kyle Trask in year 2 of the preseason. Now, most of you guys are probably saying to yourself, why does that matter? You're supposed to make a jump or look different from year 1 to year 2. Well, that is true, and also it did happen with Kyle Trask, which is good. If you look at preseason year 1 preseason games, mechanics, him on the field itself, everything just didn't look pretty. Year 2, everything was cleaned up and looked a lot better. He took, I believe, a big leap that year. Why I think it's even a bigger deal than we know is because of this simple fact. A lot of us know Tom Brady is the guy that's going to take all of the reps, right? Not only is Tom Brady taking all of the reps, leaving crumbs for all the other backups before, or after him, I should say. Kyle Trask was the 3rd quarterback in those seasons. A lot of people look at that as a negative, saying to themselves, Kyle Trask was the 3rd quarterback, so that means he couldn't even beat out Blaine Gabbert. That is not the case. What was going on when Kyle Trask came to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers was simple. We were on a Super Bowl run, also known as having a Super Bowl window with Tom Brady. When you're having a Super Bowl window or on a Super Bowl run, you do not want to risk having to put Kyle Trask on the field if something happens to your quarterback. even if Kyle Trask is better than Blaine Gabbert, the point is this: Peyton Manning, Ben Roethlisberger, Andrew Luck, Carson Palmer, these are all veteran quarterbacks who are all better than Blaine Gabbert. Yet all these quarterbacks have the same thing in common, which is the first year on the field in the season, they took bumps and bruises and threw a lot of interceptions and just went through a lot of stuff when it comes to going in this no risk it, no biscuit system. Even if Kyle Trask was a better prospect or had more talent than Blaine Gabbert, it is much safer to put a Blaine Gabbert who has been in this system for several years, who has already in season and in playoffs taken bumps and bruises in this system, trying to figure it out, and now has a better grasp on how to utilize the system. It is way better to have him, Blaine Gabbert, as the backup, and safer to have him as the backup while we go on this Super Bowl run than putting a better talented, better prospect, better quarterback, Kyle Trask, who has not seen this system during the regular season against NFL defenses, plain and simple. So it would have been, it makes much more sense to have Blaine Gabbert be the backup and not even give Kyle Trask a chance to be the backup, because there's just no point of having him go through the troubles of being in the system for the first year. So not only is he, Kyle Trask, third string quarterback, you have Tom Brady, who is completely taking all of the reps and just leaving a little bit of scraps of reps to Blaine Gabbert. And in that is leaving basically nothing for Kyle Trask to sit there, practice, and sharpen his tools and better his craft. So the leap that he took from year one to year two is even more impressive. Now, it doesn't surprise me that now in year three, he is now looking like a starting quarterback, taking another leap. Not saying that Kyle Trask is going to win this competition, because I think it is 50-50 right now. I think it is a fair competition right now, and it's up for grabs and anybody could win. But what do you think? Do you think Kyle Trask has a real shot at this competition? Do you think he doesn't have a shot at all? Do you think this competition, like most people believe, is Baker Mayfield's to lose? This job is Baker Mayfield's job to lose. Do you believe Baker Mayfield win this job if it is a close competition? Do you think Kyle Trask gets the nod if this is a close competition? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I want to hear your guys' thoughts. I will be replying to you guys. Don't forget, please, if you're new to the channel, once again, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, because that helps the algorithm and it helps the channel out a lot, and I would appreciate it greatly. I see you guys next time, and remember, it is pewter and red till we're cold and dead. We're out of here.